Aloha, I'm Dr. Scott Sanderson. I'm here at Thrive Med Spa in Kaka'ako. I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you about our medical weight loss and our body contouring program. So we put the two of them together and we're loving the results that we're getting, and I just wanted to let people kind of know how the program works because we get a lot of questions about it. So first of all, we do medical weight loss, and when I say medical weight loss, I'm referring to using medications to help patients to lose weight, because we are literally evolved to not lose weight. When we were cave people, if you will, and we didn't know where our next meal was coming from, when we started to lose weight, that literally was an emergency, and we needed some way to evolve some process to make us actually just get motivated and go eat. And so really it comes down to hunger. And in your hypothalamus, which is like a thermostat for your whole body essentially, there is a hunger center, and it's incredibly powerful. And so that will get stimulated by any level of weight loss. Like let's say you're at 175 pounds, you drop below that, that kicks in, and suddenly you're starving basically all of the time. It's really interesting. I mean, not only does it make you very hungry, but it actually improves your visual acuity, improves your hearing, decreases your reaction time. So it really makes you a better hunter. So we've evolved these mechanisms, and now we have 24/7 unfettered access to food. So our biology is sort of working against us now. So we use the medications to try to stop that response, because that response is just incredibly powerful, and it's why 90-95% of diets fail for people, because they're fighting their biology, they're fighting evolution, and it's nearly impossible to do on its own. The studies show that maybe 10% of people can have any real meaningful weight loss and keep that off without using medications. And so we use a variety of different medications. It really depends upon the patient's medical history, upon their desires, what they've tried in the past, what's worked for them in the past, any other current medications that they're taking. So it's a very individualized approach, and we'll determine which medications work for you. And we continue to meet with our patients every month, because it will require adjustment. You're going to have to go up on your doses. You're going to have to change medications. You're going to have to add medications. It's just that hunger response is just so powerful that basically every weight loss medication that you'll try, it will stop working. So we'll have to make adjustments. So we meet with our patients every single month. We have an app that we use that kind of walks you through a couple of different diet plans. I hesitate to use the term actual diet plans. Let's just say nutrition plans, because these really are how you should live for the rest of your life. And that's why I chose these. So there's some intermittent fasting. There's sort of like a paleo diet. And then there's some mindfulness skills that it teaches you. And so that app is very helpful. It also allows you to track your calories, track your macros, track your weight, track your water. All of these things that are important to track while we're trying to lose weight. Okay, so we combine that with the Trusculpt ID initially, and this is the this is the ID. So the ID has these radio frequency probes on it. You place them on the skin. The radio frequency goes through the skin, and it literally kills the fat cells. Now, I chose to combine this with our medical weight loss program because there's a synergism between the two. It's like 1 + 1 = 3, because the Trusculpt allows us to spot reduce. You can't spot reduce with sit-ups or the Thigh Master or any of those crazy things that people try to lose fat in one area of your body. It's impossible. You have to use a procedure like liposuction, or maybe CoolSculpt, or something like the Trusculpt. And I chose the Trusculpt over CoolSculpt because this actually does skin tightening. That heat passing through your skin, that goes through your dermis, and it causes your collagen to contract and to tighten. So when you use this device, you will have less loose skin in that area than you would have otherwise with weight loss. So that's one of the other synergisms between those two. Okay, so it allows us to spot reduce. It tightens the skin. Okay. So, and then the other synergism is that the medical weight loss program actually makes this more effective. Now, the study that they did with the FDA showed about a 25% reduction in the thickness of the fat. They measured it with ultrasound. Wherever they did this, they had about 25% reduction on average. But we get more than that with the combination with the medical weight loss program, because you're putting the body in this fat loss state, and rather than people going out and resuscitating those fat cells after we've tried to kill them, they actually stay in that fat loss state, and so you'll have more of them die. And once they die, they're dead, they're gone, they're not coming back. You could possibly later in life make those other fat cells in the area bigger, but the fat cells that we kill, they're gone. Your body will break them down and process them out. And that being said, that does take about 6 to 8 weeks. So we have the medical weight loss program with the medications to help you lose weight. We have the app, and we have the Trusculpt ID to kill those fat cells. We generally do one of these in the beginning, and then about 8 weeks later, we'll do that again. Some people choose to do more of them, and we have packages that include that. Now, the other device that's sitting here next to me, this is the Trusculpt Flex. So you can see all of these little probes on here, and this is a bioelectrical muscle stimulation, okay? And so you can see some of those things out there like M-Sculpt. They also do like a magnetic type of stimulation, but it's like one big honking thing and just stimulates everything all at once. These, we can place these 8 little pads all over in different configurations, allows us to really focus on one muscle group, one muscle area, and do actually a couple different things at once. Like you could do your thighs and your abs in one session instead of multiple sessions for that. It's extremely powerful. But we can turn it up, we can turn it down to whatever level that you can handle. It does a really good job of hypertrophying the muscle. It's 20 to 30,000 contractions in one session, but because it doesn't have a load behind it like regular lifting weights does, you don't wind up getting that lactic acid like you normally do. You can have a little bit of soreness the next day, but generally speaking, it's nothing like a really strenuous workout. And so this can actually help you increase your metabolism. That's one thing that happens to people when we're losing weight. They inevitably lose muscle as well. This can help to stave off that response as well, and to help people burn calories, help you increase your metabolism. And so some people choose to combine the medical weight loss, the Trusculpt ID, and the Trusculpt Flex. And that's kind of really the trifecta for weight loss. And when we put those things together, we just get really amazing results. And we've got a lot of really happy patients. I'll probably put some of our before and afters here at the end.